year, the Kepler Space Observatory has found hundreds of planets just around nearby stars. And if you extrapolate that data, it looks like there could be 500 billion planets just in our own galaxy. If only one in 10,000 has conditions that might support a form of life, that's still 50 million possible life-harboring planets right here in the Milky Way. So here's the riddle. Our Earth didn't form until about 9 billion years after the Big Bang.
I have the chicken noodle soup and under mom. I have to.
Oh, that's nice. So then you just walk home and then he'll take you home.
Yeah.
Walk back to the house. We've all been there and done that.
I'm going to try that Dairy Queen Blizzard too.
Say it again.
The chocolate Dairy Queen Blizzard I'm going to try.
Oh. Was it good? No. I'm full and I don't need to look at any more vendors.
Beaten and stabbed, sexually assaulted and strangled. Her father struggling to handle the devastating loss.
It's hard. Lost my little angel.
Maddie was murdered in an apartment not far from her own home in an artist colony in Santa Cruz, California. Her tiny body strategically hidden inside a recycling bin.
Just to think that somebody could do that to someone else's baby child she's never coming back.
Wix Video is an awesome way to showcase your work. Perfect for my reel. I need that feeling of newness. I do. As an actor, getting noticed is a big part of the job. With Wix SEO tools, most users rank on Google's first page. Now, for all you casting directors trying to get a hold of me,
He's a sexy
I'll
human
add a
being.
contact form using Wix Forms, add another field, and done. That looks great. Totally excited. Go to Wix.com, create your stunning website today. Detective Sergeant Jerry Gerard of Lafayette City Police Department was the first on the scene. When the call came in, I was probably within 2 or 3 blocks of that location. Dispatch had indicated that there was some pounding and yelling. Didn't hear a thing. Police Department! About that time, we did hear a faint voice yelling for help. And you could hear some pounding, like he was inside one. There's an open door out there.
called Nicole's mom. And she told her that April and Nicole were playing at a playground, and they left this playground a little after 3 p.m. And as she was just about to start heading home from the park, she realized that she had left her umbrella at Nicole's house. So Nicole actually was going to a different friend's house, so they kind of parted ways there, and then April made the walk by herself back to Nicole's house. However, Nicole's mom said that she never made it to the house to get her umbrella. So this is when her mom started to panic. Obviously, you'd be very, very concerned at this point. I mean, she was only 8 years old. This is in 1988. So her and her husband and a bunch of friends and neighbors went out and looked for her physically. And after they didn't find her, they decided it was time to go ahead and call the police. At around 6 p.m., Janet called the Fort Wayne police, and she told the dispatchers that her daughter went missing after playing with a friend. And when the officers arrived, she gave them a picture of April, and she tried her best to describe everything that she was wearing that day. She was wearing a blue turtleneck sweater, a pink and red jacket, light blue pants with 3 hearts on the left leg, and pink shoes. Detectives went out looking for April. They looked in a 20-block area from where she was last seen. They didn't find any.
It was incredible he survived the initial impact. But keeping him alive was now the medical emergency. Ambulance officer Peter Brown was the first paramedic to respond. And from the information he was getting, he knew it was a once-in-a-lifetime call-out.
I was keeping an open mind as to what I might be confronted with, but obviously I was thinking it was going to be pretty serious.
It took 7 minutes to reach the party house in Forestville. It only took a matter of seconds for Peter to appreciate the seriousness of William's injury.
So he's laying prone, face down on the grass. I think one arm, left arm might have been up here and the right arm sort of down here in some ways. And this pole of over 2.5 meters.
I really hope you enjoyed it.
Divine Sugar Crush.
Experience we need. The integrity to renew Wisconsin. Because Tony won't play politics in our state. Wisconsin Believers has the best plan. Access to quality affordable health care. Thanks First presents.
Reporter Robert Preston believes at this point it just can't be proven.
They don't have any smoking gun, literally or figuratively, to bring the case to a conclusion.
And the 19-year-old's defense team argues without a smoking gun, they can't keep Paula locked up, but authorities do run her out of town.
Paula was deported, and I believe Paula went back to Venezuela. She ended up in Costa Rica.
I felt total relief that she would be gone.
I like the rain. Yay! Yay! We're doomed! Was that good? That was fun, I guess.
Every bit the perfect family vacation.
That felt not bad.
$1,000 a night rooms at the St. Regis Resort in Valley's upscale beach paradise.
Why or how in your room where you stay that carpet throughout that room and furniture throughout that room is saturated with fresh blood?
It's a big break. Short
told Express in the UK that fans still frequently call her Alison, but thankfully they keep their Yabos comments to themselves.
I couldn't wear anything like that because I don't have any, what do you call them, Max? Yabos?
Now I regret I wasted time in doubts. In the meantime, the gossip was spreading. Odd calls and stalking from religious teens I knew, and even some worried parents threatening to involve my parents in order to prevent me from an abortion. I was infuriated. Not that I was tending to the abortion, but it was supposed to be totally my decision. What's more, in my understanding, it was me who was to inform my parents, so that is how we finally had a talk. They were inevitably distressed about the pregnancy, but vowed to support me whichever path I chose. And after my boyfriend told his family, his mom called mine. They pledged unwavering support. I would have been lost without all of them. Even with all that love, life as a pregnant teen was awful. 16 was not sweet. Dreams of college vanished. I was ashamed. I was depressed. September arrived. The school year began without me. I finished the year with homeschooling, isolated. Friends visited, but it hurt to hear about their life without me. By that point, my boyfriend and I didn't like each other very much. We disagreed on literally everything. So when I came to delivery, I was in pieces. My daughter arrived 2 weeks.
Hello. I'm Rick Harper, your court-appointed lawyer.
Hello.
Well, it's nice to meet you, miss.
Are you expecting me to answer?
It's okay if you tell me your name. I can't tell the police, medical staff, no one. Attorney-client privilege. I'm here to help you.
I can't.
Can't? Or don't want to? How can I help you if you don't tell me the truth?
I'll have the LAPD pick him up and we'll talk to him. But right now I need the two of you to come down to the station so we can get a composite sketch of this guy, okay?
I think we should go to your apartment first.
Yes.
Okay.
My mom, Allie was there for my mom. She crushed it. And I felt like that was more important because losing a pet, it never gets easier, like I said. I know a lot of people are probably watching these videos and they can relate 150% to what I'm trying to say. Hopefully getting across my point. But for those who don't really understand it, that's fine.